Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Clovercraft episode. If you're new here, my name is Tashee. I make Minecraft videos in this SMP called Clovercraft, and hopefully, I can entertain and help my viewers along the way. Now, in today's episode, we have a plan that I've discussed in my previous one. So, last episode, we built this forest, and I gotta say, it's been really nice, bro. I love this forest. I can't stop spending time around here. But yeah, we gotta move on to the next plan. Now, in this area over here, we're going to be building a train station. Now, it's probably going to be right here, which is what I'm planning for. And we're gonna have this train station kind of extends multiple railways. I want one that goes in that direction. I want one that goes back to this direction. And I also want one that goes outwards because I've discussed in my last video that I want a new place to start because I don't want, I don't want to be bound by the rules of classical architecture, which is what my current base is. I kind of don't want to go there. I'm too lazy for that. But yeah, we're going to be building a train station here, and it's going to be heavily inspired by Sinnoh's Pine Rust train station. Now, if you guys don't know who Sinnoh is, he is a Minecraft YouTuber. His videos are very chill. He builds this kind of like wood style builds. Sometimes he goes like into like city style. I've been watching his videos for a while, and it's safe to say I am now one of the biggest Sinnoh fans. I love his build style. I love his calming personality. I love his video style. Everything. Yeah, I take big inspiration from Sinnoh. But yeah, that's basically all of the plans that I have for today's build, which is just the train station. Also, I kind of lied last episode. I said that I want to build freely and not having to worry about using creative and using schematics. But yeah, for this one, I kind of need that. Yeah. Yeah, let me make myself clear that I will still build with Lightmatica, and I will also still plan stuff in creative because I want them to come out great. But yeah, I'm gonna be minimizing the use of Lightmatica from now on because yeah, I just want to build freely, man. Like it would feel great if I can do that. But anyways, it's getting late. Let's head back to our base and let's take a good sleep before I continue talking. But yeah, let's enjoy this forest while we can before the creepers start spawning. Yeah, look at that. So beautiful. So beautiful. All right, we're back. And we're gonna be building that train station soon. But before we do that, I have something to do first. So recently, my friend Gray has made a new minigame on the server, which is called the Headhunter. Now, this minigame is basically kind of like a bounty board where there are bounties in forms of collecting mob heads, and we have to freshly kill the mobs on video in order to submit and get the rewards. Now, if you are curious on how he made the game and how he made the rewards, go check out his videos. It's cyber__gray. I have him linked in the description down below. But yeah, basically, me and my friend Cherry, we decided to work together on a single bounty, which requires us to kill bees. And yeah, I kind of don't want to kill bees because they're really cute, and yeah, I don't want to kill animals, man. Like I'm not that type of person, but we kind of have to. We're kind of forced to. Yeah, but the rewards are just so good, so we cannot really resist. It's like a bunch of flowers and some rare flowers too. So yeah, I was thinking I might need that for my next forest. So why not? Why not? But yeah, that's as much context as I can give right now. So without further ado, let's jump into that. I have a very good idea. Okay, so the bees, right? I don't personally want to kill them. Like they're really cute, but I think we can, do a workaround so that we don't have to kill him. And
Okay.
it might get us extra points.
Okay, I'm listening.
Okay. So in the server here we have an animal killer, and that goes by the name Biggie. If we can get him online and we convince him to kill the bees without telling him what it's for, which I hopefully he doesn't know what it's for. He don't know what it's for. That would be like a cool a cool way of killing the bees without us actually killing the bees. And where's Biggie? Do we have anyone else that want to do this?
I don't know. Because I know Moon knows that we claimed it. E knows that we claimed it because he was there.
Oh, yeah. Does Ilya know?
Oh my gosh, message her. I don't know if she'd be down to kill the bees, but maybe we could convince her. I just said, hey girl, are you busy right now?
We could convince her. It's like, yo, we need you to kill some bees.
Let me send her these screenshots. She said, OMG lol, I can get on.
Yes!
Okay, what are we gonna say? Like, hey, so like, I've been breeding up my bees and didn't realize how many I had, and
we need some for decoration heads.
Help. Yeah.
And then she's like, why is Tashee here? Oh nah, I'm just doing my usual stuff, bothering people.
Tashee's just bored. Tashee, it looks insane in here.
Let me see. Yeah.
Hi, guys.
Hi, I've got a bit of an issue.
I've noticed.
Yes.
Come on.
I got a little carried away, and I didn't realize how many there was until I slept upstairs, and then I heard them all pop out, and I came down. That one just killed itself with a fire!
No!
That was really sad!
Oh, no!
But, yeah.
They're killing. Okay.
They're killing themselves.
Yeah.
Guys,
overpopulation at its finest.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm on my way. Hello,
Look at the
wow.
bees. Look at the bee family.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Everywhere I look. Oh my
gosh.
Look at the small ones.
The babies are so cute.
Their eyes are so big. They barely fit on your head. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Yes, what do you need help with? What do you need me to do?
Take it away, Tashee.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
look at the family!
Oh yeah, so yeah, you do notice that we have quite the amount of bees. And Cherry has been thinking like, yeah, maybe we should make some of them vanish. And
Oh!
we think that you're the right person to do it. I just
Me?
Yeah. No.
You know what it's giving? You know what it's giving? It's
No!
If you help
I'm not killing any bees. What is wrong with you people? Like I would ever.
Don't
Like
worry.
I would ever.
Well, look,
20 people on this server.
listen,
20 people.
Listen.
You chose me. Me. Also, isn't he going to the?
Oh my god, Ilya, help! Ilya, help her! Kill the bees, Ilya!
What do you mean, help her? What can I do? Oh no!
Kill the bees! What do you mean? Kill it!
Oh my gosh!
What's that over there?
So scary! Yeah, I'm just saying, Ilya, like they're playful bees, and I just want
you can't salvage your argument. I'm sorry.
Can you deafen for a second?
Me?
Yeah, can you deafen for a second?
Okay, wait.
This plan is not gonna work.
Yeah, no, we need someone else. Biggie's
We
down
need
to do
somebody
it.
with less of a heart. Biggie's down?
I don't know. Biggie's definitely down to do it, but he hasn't responded. He's currently on the on floating moon thing. What's it called? Idle.
We were trying to trick her. Actually, Tashee wanted to try to trick someone into killing the bees for us as our creative way to kill the bees, and I feel really bad about it. And Biggie and Hyde did not answer, so we had to ask.
Wait, Biggie's answering. Biggie's answering.
Hey!
Another 2.5 hours. Okay, no, we're not getting him.
Oh gosh.
They're
Holy
getting the
freaks!
flowers.
What
we're
is this,
getting
Love
the
Island?
small
Oh.
Bro.
I didn't know they did the small
You wanna do it?
flowers.
I know what we must do.
No, Cherry,
Oh,
Cherry,
gosh.
Cherry, we gotta do it. Okay. Is Ilya gonna do it?
I don't really want to share my flowers, low key.
Okay, so Ilya and Grace is here to observe.
Yeah, to watch me
I
become
broke your
evil.
potato.
Oh my god, I'd say you do it and then I'll do it and then you do it and I'll do it. Okay. Oh wow.
I'm so sorry, baby.
You did that straight up. Alright, this no he ran away. Hello. I'm so sorry, I don't wanna do this.
Oh, this is
Oh my
so
god! Oh.
sick and twisted. I got the regular head.
I got the regular head, you're kidding me!
Okay, now we need angry and pollinated.
Oh, there you go, we got
I
one,
got
we
it,
got one.
got it.
Oh, okay,
Got
we got
one.
one, we got one.
Okay, now we need them pollinated.
Pollinated angry,
Don't let them
pollinated
sting me,
angry.
because then they'll die.
Where's the
got a
pollinated angry?
pollinated
No, no,
angry?
no, no,
You
no,
found one?
no, 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 it's not
Oh,
here.
okay.
The one that has
Bruh.
the one that's pollinated.
They go into their hives.
This
when they're
one I'm
pollinated.
walking over. is
I got one, I got
pollinated.
one. Normal pollinated. I got normal pollinated. This one.
Oh, bro, run! Tashee!
Whooped it. Oh!
No way.
Oh my god.
There's a couple. Oh, there's an angry pollinated one right there.
I got it.
Oh really?
I'm gonna die.
Oh man. Oh man, I did not want to kill those bees. I did not want to kill those bees at all. They were so cute. Oh my god, they were so cute. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. But yeah, we got the rewards. I split it with Cherry. Basically, I got it in this choker right here. I got a couple beehives, and I also got a stack of closed eye blossom. I've never seen this flower before, but I'm sure it will be of great use somehow because I like the texture. I like the kind of like the dead look on it. No, I'm not sure. We'll see how we can use it, but also the beehives. I know it's pretty easy to get, but why not? You know, I split the rewards with Cherry. I only needed this flower, but also I might as well take some beehive because she didn't need them. So, you know, if you can get free beehives, I'll take it. I'll take it, no complaints. But yeah, she can basically get the rest of the flowers and I get to keep this. Now, if you take a walk over here, you can see that I've set up a couple shulker boxes, and these are pretty much the materials that we will need to build the train station. I know that it's not as crazy as, you know, building this whole forest, but the train station will be the first of many in my new journey, which basically will include me using Sinnoh's building style and his techniques to create my own environment and buildings. Now, I actually don't know what kind of style it is, so I just call it Sinnoh style. But yeah, if you guys have any clue, you guys can comment down below. But anyways, yeah, we're going to build the train station. But yeah, sit back, relax, and don't forget to stay hydrated. I'll see you on the other side. guess what, guys? It's done. It's finally done. We got the train station, and this is heavily Sinnoh inspired. I don't know if you notice with all the with texturing work, with the detail work. Yeah. I'm just gonna get to explaining really quickly because oh my god, I'm so proud of this. Yeah, this is like my first time doing texturing this way. It might not be the greatest, but it is an honest work. So if we take a look at the bottom half, we have this kind of like stone platform. Now there's actually nothing inside this, and I don't really want to decorate these like the interior for this because what I need is really just a top floor. But yeah, we have this stone platform just to make it look like a stable building. But anyways, look at the texturing work, guys. Look at this. It might not be the best, like I've said, it might not be the best, but I tried my best, you know. I tried my best. Yeah, we have cobble deep slate as like the darkest version of the shading, and we have normal deep slate with it facing that way, so that it looks like a bit lighter. And then we have tough and what is this called? Pale moss as like kind of like a transition into this mossy bricks and mossy cobblestones. And it kind of just, it kind of just transitions that way, like on every side. But also we have this. Now I actually don't know what this is, what it's supposed to represent, but I saw it in a couple of Sinnoh's build, and I was like, oh yeah, that's a good detail to the wall. You can add like kind of like a light spot, but maybe not a light spot, maybe it's like a mold spot. I actually don't know. But yeah, I have like some dripstone blocks surrounded by acacia log. Now it does make for a cool effect. Like I have two of them actually. I have like one here and one over here. I don't want to overdo it because it might look bad if I do. But yeah, it does create some kind of like cool. It feels alive. I guess this is what I want to say. But yeah. Anyways, we have the buttons. I also saw this in Sinnoh's build. I think he also used cyan for like the edge. He used like signs, and then he put signs, and he has like some kind of like pattern with it. But I was thinking like, yeah, if I use signs, I think it's not gonna look as good because it's gonna be a bit bulky. So I had to compromise with buttons. But anyways, speaking of buttons, you can notice that on the stone part, we also have stone buttons. Now, if you look at it, it's not random. And that is for a reason. Well, I don't know what the reason is, but it's going back to Sinnoh's part again, where, I take a look at Sinnoh's build and I basically I kind of steal, a couple stuff. I don't know if you can call it stealing, but, I'm taking inspiration and I'm putting it on my build. But yeah, look at this. We have the buttons kind of like going, either horizontally, or it can make like kind of like a straight line instead of having it like random everywhere. And I was like, okay, that actually creates a really cool stone effect. Like I know like in stone buildings, like sometimes like the things can be random, but also they can be like, like a couple bricks like in line, and like they're kind of sticking out. And I was like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I might use that for my build, and it really turns out very nice. I like it. I like it. Yeah, so now we can finally talk about the actual train station, which is the top part. Now, before I go inside and check out the interior, which is actually like it's quite underwhelming compared to, the exterior. But yeah, before we go inside, I'm going to show you guys the exterior. Now, I'm really proud of this because actually, I'm just going to, like, you guys can literally just take a look and you can see like signs basically everywhere. And I love the look of it. It makes it feel like there's like an actual log going across the thing. And it really turned out very nice. And I might use this in my future build because low-key, this does look very, very nice. I'm sorry, I'm repeating myself. It's just so good. Yeah, shout out Sinnoh, man. I love Sinnoh's building tips. But yeah, so I use signs to make it feel like there's like logs going across, and it feels so much more woody, I guess. And I also have these oak trapdoors like on the edges, just to make it, you know, feel like it's steady, just to make it feel like it has foundation. I don't know if that's like, if that's valid, if that's a valid reason to put, you know, oak trapdoors. I mean, it looks fine without it, but it looks just so much better to me having it, you know, on the edge of the builds, on like the logs. But yeah, that's about it, pretty much. All right, we're gonna move on to the interior, man. We have this doorway. This is also Sinnoh inspired. Oh my god, I feel like everything is just Sinnoh inspired. But yeah, I think you guys get me. If you watch Sinnoh, you know how much of a crazy good builder he is. But yeah, we have the doorway, and then we come in, and we have this. We have like a very open space. I'm thinking of putting a pattern here because it feels a bit empty. But yeah, we're gonna discuss that later. For now, let's move on to everything else. So first of all, we have the waiting seats. But yeah, this is for the people who are waiting for the trains and stuff. They can wait here. They can take a little seat, you know, and just relax. And they have like a picture of Doggo right there. No, that's so cute. I know, right? And we have this dude. And I picked this painting specifically because it gives like a very cozy feeling. If it gives like it helps you relax, I guess. Yeah. And we also have plants over here, guys. Look at that. We have a pot, and then we have the flower pot, and then I have like a sapling here because I think that fits really well. And we have azalea leaves, and we also have the same thing over here. But yeah, it is pretty much very simple stuff over here. Now, if we take a look at this side, we have kind of like a board here. Now, at first, I'm really like confused on what I really want to put in this board. I was thinking like, oh yeah, maybe I can put people who commented on my videos, you know, but I'm not sure. You know. I was thinking of like, oh yeah, I should make a Patreon, but at the same time, you know, I don't have like enough builds or like any value to myself yet where I can make a Patreon and make it worth it for people. So yeah, I'm not gonna do that. And then I was thinking again, oh yeah, Sinnoh has like a buy me a coffee link, and he has like donations. But then, you know, I think about it again, and it's like, it's kind of the same with Patreon. Like, I feel like I don't deserve it, you know? Like, I've only built my base over there. I don't know if you can see it. And I built this forest, and then I built this station. And I feel like there's more to come. So I might save that for later. But for now, you know, I might put, you know, people who commented on my videos, and I'll put their names over here. And if it's filled, I'm probably gonna make another board somewhere in my new builds. But for now, let's move on, man. Let's move on. We have we have this fence over here. We have this supporting kind of pillar. We have the fence gate going across, and then we have this hanging sign. You notice there's two of them. Now that is for a reason. I'm planning to use these hanging signs as sort of like a, you know, like an indication of where you're going. Now, for example, like I can put like, you know, going to the right, forest. Oh, that's a big typo. And a forest to the right, like that. Yeah. So if people don't know where they're going, they can look at the sign and, oh yeah, forest to the right, and then they go right and they'll find forest. You know. But I'm not gonna put anything yet because, as you can see, yeah, it's still under construction, guys. It's still under construction. But yeah, that's pretty much what the sign is for. It's a simple use. That's kind of like the whole purpose of having a sign. But anyways, we move on over here. I have this little detail that I noticed that Sinnoh also have in his train station. Kind of like a lever with iron bars, and I copied this from Sinnoh's Pinora station. Well, yeah, basically this whole train station is pretty much inspired by Sinnoh's Pinora station. But yeah, I do think this is a nice detail, you know, that you can put on like walls like this, especially where there's like 2 blocks, and then you can put a lever and you can put like an iron bar as some sort of like a supporting thing. And I like it. I really like it. Okay, guys, we're gonna move on to the roof now. Now I'm attempting to land on the roof. Okay, that's pretty simple, But yeah, we have some pretty crazy shading over here. I have like a lot of blocks that I use, but I do think it makes sense when I explain it. So yeah, basically we have the black stone as like the darkest shadow. And it kind of transitions to this, I forgot what this is, deep slate? Yeah, the deep slate tiles, because it is pretty dark, but it's not like, I don't know, this looks like a rough transition. I think there should be like a, kind of like a block between this two, but I'm not sure, you know, I'm not sure. I wasn't sure with like any other options, so I think this is still pretty nice. I think this is still pretty nice. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions, you know, I'm down, man, I'm down. But yeah, it also transitions from deep slate tiles to the bricks, and then it transitions to tough bricks. I haven't used tough bricks that much, but now that I've used it, I think that it is one of the best, you know, blocks out there. Second to, you know, of course, the stone bricks. I really love stone bricks. Like it's just a really nice block that I can use for pretty much any build. But yeah, tough bricks is right up there. We also have the normal stone bricks, like I mentioned earlier, and it acts as this sort of like the lightest variant of everything. It's kind of like the highlights of, you know, the roof. And I think it really turns out great, especially, you know, paired with the tough bricks. Oh my god, I love the tough bricks. It is just so good. It looks so good. You know what? I'm. This might be my number one block. You know, the stone bricks kind of have to go down. I love the color so much, and I love the shading. And on tough bricks, oh my god, it looks so good. Okay, sorry, I got distracted. But anyways, we can move on to the antennas. Now, I actually don't know how antennas supposed to look like. I just kind of look at Sinnoh's thing, and I was like, okay, you know what? I can do that. And pretty much this is what I conjured up from what I saw. Yeah, so I have like a bigger antenna over here that goes like higher, like the highest actually. And then I have like, I don't know, this may act as some sort of wire. You know, these chains can act as some sort of wire. And then in the middle, you know, this is as a balance, you know, just like to put some kind of balance, I put one antenna in the middle. And then the chain connects to another antenna that goes slightly lower than the first one. And then we have this sort of like iron bars going out to another antenna that is the lowest one. And I think it does create a very nice balance between the three. Well, at four, it's four actually, if you want to count this. But yeah, it does create a nice balance, especially if you look at it from afar. Now, of course, we're not done yet if we haven't talked about the railway itself. Now, this railway, just like basically everything else, is Sinnoh inspired, of course. But yeah, we have the Sinnoh inspired railway. This is pretty much kind of like the same design because I was trying to cook up with my own design, but then I realized if I do, you know, too much materials or like I build it with something that is like hard to obtain, it might be game over if I want to build, you know, long distance rails, which is basically the whole point of this station. So I kind of just copied Sinnoh's design with, you know, with the stairs, the dark oak stairs, and then the spruce, and in the middle, Sinnoh has kind of like a pattern where he puts, you know, stone bricks and then the chiseled one, and then stone bricks and the chiseled one. But I was like, okay, you know what? I can do this differently. So I just kind of removed the chiseled ones. Also, another thing that's different, this. I have a stone brick wall and I put a lantern. Now on Sinnoh's railway, he actually extend this log up and then he puts, I believe it is a redstone lamp. Is that what you call it? Yeah, he has a redstone lamp. But for me, you know, I don't want to copy the whole thing, even though I know Sinnoh's looks so much better. But yeah, I was thinking, you know, I don't want to copy the whole thing, so I might as well change it. And I came up with this, where it's just, you know, a simple stone brick wall and a lantern. I really like it. I really like it. It's not bad, but it's not the best. I should probably change it in the future. I kind of want to make it like a lamppost, but I don't think that's sustainable for long distances, like I've said before. Yeah, I have two copper bulbs here. I kind of missed them earlier. But yeah, we have copper bulbs as the lamp, and I put some fence gate just because it look nice, you know? If you have like an open fence gate, it can connect with the block next to it, even though, you know, it's not touching. But it does look like it connects. And it creates a really nice effect, you know, like it's being supported by the fence gate. And I have the button, turn it off, turn it on, but I'm probably gonna keep it on for like forever. But anyways, yeah. This is a train station that I'm going to use to expand my territory. Now, I've said before that I want to expand outwards that way because I don't want to be, you know, stuck within this area, because I think this area, even though it's like really nice and it's like close to everybody else in this server, it feels kind of limiting. So, you know, I feel like the best option for me is to go out and seek for something more. Now, I do have a plan to make kind of like a West Plain area, like Sinnoh's West Plain area, but we'll see, you know, we'll see what's out there, what's beyond the borders, even though there's some borders. You know, it's just a nice saying. It's just a nice saying. But yeah, we'll see what's out there beyond the horizon. We'll see what it offers us. And I think I can adapt to any environment, and I can, you know, I can take it as like a learning opportunity to build something else. But anyways, yeah, that's all for the train station, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that explanation. I hope it does help you with like stuff, you know, I hope you guys can learn something from it. But if you don't, that's fine. You know, that's fine, because I learned this from Sinnoh. But yeah, guys, do check out Sinnoh. Oh my god, bro. I love his videos. I think he's more worth your time than I do, than I am. But anyways, yeah, before we end the video though, before we end the episode, we have one last special segment. I promise you this is gonna be quick. My friend Sherry, yes, the one that just killed the bees and did not have any regrets at all. Yeah, that one. Recently, she had her birthday. So me and a bunch of other Clovers, we went to do a surprise celebration for her. But yeah, this is all made possible because Gray pretty much arranged it on the spot. He was like, yo, Cherry mute, and then everyone else needed to get like gifts and stuff, and we prepared it there. But yeah, shout out to Gray, shout out to Cherry, man. But anyways, I'm going to roll the clip, so I'll let you guys get immersed in the celebration.
Okay, can I break out of my box?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my god.
Happy birthday
to
you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, dear Cherry.
Happy
birthday to
And many more. Many more.
That was beautiful, guys. Oh,
And a whole bunch of gifts.
that's so cute.
Look at you.
There's so many things.
Cube
All
steak.
these little sulfur things.
Yeah, cube steak.
Oh, he's dense. He's a dense boy.
I'm glad the cake turned out all right. I got it from Walmart.
That'd be the second.
Gray's
Birthday
gift.
party.
Oh my goodness! What the heck?
I know, Gray's gift.
Holy cow!
It makes all of ours
thank
look bad.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I gave you name
My bad.
tags.
Ow. From high end.
It's my birthday today as well, Gray. It's all our birthdays.
Oh my god, the mini
Wow.
are so cute. I got you the mini That is so cute. Oh, from Trashy. Oh, what the heck?
Trashy.
I love how we all
Your
did pink
what?
chokers.
Your best car ingot? What is best car?
Oh yeah, don't forget. I renamed it. I forgot about that. Don't worry about that. Oh, Hyverus knows. Hyverus knows.
I know,
Oh,
don't you?
guys, that's so cute. Thank
good,
you.
huh?
Oh.
The-
All
Look
these
at
like
candle.
Blow out the candle.
Yes.
Make
How
a
do you
wish.
extinguish them?
You did it! Yay! Did you make a wish?
I did.
Okay,
If I had-
perfect.
Wait,
It's like
a lot
that.
less noise
It's
happening.
like that episode of The Office where they're trying to get the DVD logo.
does anyone
to hit the
want
corner
to
of
do
the-
it
Yes.
again?
Yo,
And then they
yo,
all
yo,
leave the
chill.
meeting room.
Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're nearing the end of the video, and you might be hearing something a little different. I have a new mic. yes, I have a new mic, finally. Oh my god. Yes, I've been using my laptop mic for the past, how many videos, whatever videos my channel has. Yeah, but I have a new mic. I haven't fully and properly set it up yet, so it might sound a little odd, but once I fully set it up, I hope it sounds good. But anyways, before we end the video, I have one last thing to tell you guys. Well, to show, precisely. Basically, if we go here, I have a surprise right here. We have a comment board. Now, I've talked about this earlier, but yeah, this is my decision. This is my decision. We have basically the episode 4 comment section. I put all of your guys' name, all of the people who commented. I put their name in this board, and yeah, it's gonna be immortalized like that. And I did this as kind of like a thank you for you guys, because the support on my last video was amazing, and I really, really appreciate and I thank you guys for it. But yeah, we're gonna be doing this from now on. For every build, I'm gonna build kind of like a board or maybe like a lectern, and I will put all of your guys' name, the people that have commented in that episode, and I will put it in like a board for the next episode, hopefully. But yeah, this is the comment board. You guys can, take a good look. I think some names I've shortened, but so far I think I've got most of it right. Anyways, I have one last thing to show you guys, which is in this lectern. Now, in my last video, where I built a forest, I asked for a name suggestion for my forest. Now, I have 2 suggestions so far, and it is from Sky and from Achilles. Shout out to them. Sky suggested that the name can be Silva Serena. They said that Silva Serena is a Latin name and it translates to serene forest. And I think that fits really well my forest. I quite like that. It has like a nice ring to it. And I also love Latin names. They always sound so cool. Yeah, this is the first suggestion. And the second one, we have Sacred Groves. Now, this is suggested by Achilles. Shout out to Achilles, shout out to Sky too. And, this is already English. And they said that it has some kind of reference to Greek mythology. And you know what? I think that's really cool, man. I think that's really cool. I really like that because I can expand the forest a bit, where I can put like some references, maybe some statues, some lore behind it. And yeah, I think both of these names are really, really good. And if you guys have any more and you guys want to suggest more names, I am still opening it up in this video's comment section. So yeah, I'm still open for suggestions in this video. I will make a poll, I think probably like 3 days after this video is launched. But if there's no more suggestions, I will make a poll for these 2. And we'll see which one is the winner. But yeah, guys, that's all for today's video. I hope you guys have a nice day. And I hope you guys have a nice rest of the year. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And thank you for watching.